welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am nellysaduwa and you're welcome to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how to take care of your natural hair all through this Harmarttan season. Now the Harmarttan can be really stressful on not just our hair but also on our skin, and I know a lot of us are going to be like, how am I going to take care of my hair? How am I going to take care of my hair? I'm not all about the skin anyway, but I love really simple routines that are not going to be difficult for me to keep up with, routines that are not routines that are not going to be difficult for me to keep up with, routines that are going to come really easy for me. So for my skin and for my hair, I love simple stuff. I'm sharing with you guys exactly how to take care of your hair all through this Harmarttan season and the winter season for those of you who are outside Nigeria. I want to believe you guys are experiencing the same thing we're experiencing here in Nigeria, that even if you moisturize your hair, in the next 15 minutes your hair is already looking really frizzy. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys exactly how to take care of your hair all through this season. So if this sounds like something that you would be interested in finding out, please do well to give this video a huge thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you get notified. You'll be the first to get notified whenever I put up a new video. And also leave a comment down below in the comment section. You can go ahead to tell me about what your hair type is. If you don't know your hair type and you would love to find out about your hair type, please go ahead to share it with me in the comment section. First thing I'm going to be talking about in today's video is moisture. Now when it comes to moisturizing, it varies from hair type to hair type. Now when I mean hair type to hair type, I'm not talking about type 4, type 3, type 2 or type 1 hair. No, I'm talking about, when I say hair type, I am talking specifically about the porosity of your hair. Now we have the high, medium, low porosity hair type. Now I know for some of you who are very frequent here on YouTube, you get to watch videos, you must have heard about the high porosity hair, low porosity hair, medium porosity hair, and all of that. And some of you don't even know what this is talking about. Yeah, I know, I got you. Porosity is simply the ability of your hair to absorb and retain moisture. Now, if you want to understand more about your hair's porosity, please pause this video and watch the one in the iCards. Now, your hair's porosity is simply the ability of your hair to absorb and retain moisture. Now, if you have a high porosity hair, it means your hair easily absorbs moisture and it retains moisture. If you have the medium porosity hair, your hair does not really absorb that easily, but when it finally does, it usually takes it in for a longer period of time. And then for the low porosity hair, it literally does not absorb moisture easily at all. Like, it's a real struggle for your hair to absorb moisture, and then when it finally does, it doesn't even retain it for a longer time. Okay, so that's what porosity is all about. So whether you have the type 4, the type 3, the type 2 or the type 1 hair, it simply comes back to your hair's porosity when it comes to moisturizing. So moisturizing is going to be different for someone who has a high porosity hair, who really does not need much for the hair to absorb moisture, and then for a medium porosity hair type of person, it's going to be totally different, and for a low porosity hair type of person, it's going to be extremely different. So what I'm going to tell you in this video is that you need to find out your hair's porosity first of all. So when you get to know your hair's porosity, it comes easy for you to pick what would work for you. Me as an example, I used to love moisturizing with butters and creams. So I used to be really crazy about shea butter and all of that. Now let me just debunk a very popular natural hair myth, which says that all natural hair loves shea butter. That's not true. Not all natural hair also love coconut oil. That's not true. So do not say because this person is using it, it's definitely going to work for me. No, you have to find what works for you, take it, hold it, never leave it. That's my policy. Take it, hold it, and never leave it. So the moment you find what works for you, you hold on to it. And for you to find what works for you, you need to know your hair's porosity first of all, because you could use all sorts of things. Someone would say, this works for me, this works for me, and you're just going here and everywhere, and you cannot find that which would work for you. But the moment you know your hair's porosity, you just go online, what works for high, low, medium porosity hair, and you're just going to find what exactly it is that works for you. For me, prior to now, I don't like using olive oil. I prefer using every other kind of oil, but I don't like olive oil. Not until I found out that my hair loves olive oil. It's that simple. I'm going to link a video in the iCards as well, where I made a slick down with no products at all. Prior to then, I washed my hair and I moisturized using olive oil. I mean, you need to see how beautiful my hair was looking. Okay, you need to see how beautiful my hair was looking when I took down the twist that I had on. So that's just it. Find what works well for your hair, the kind of oils or butters that work well for your hair. For medium porosity hair, I know medium porosity hair, our hair does not like heavyweight products at all. So whatever you want to use on the hair has to be lightweight, not something that's going to weigh it down. For your leave-in conditioners, they should be lightweight. So for me, I do leave-ins with my leave-in conditioners are usually sprints. Okay, I use sprints for leave-ins, and then I'm sealing the moisture using oils, olive oil. I use olive oil to make my DIY hair growth oil. So that's exactly what I use. I don't use any other oil, but for certain other persons, you could go ahead to use the almond oil or the avocado oil, or what's it called? I'm going to leave them on the screen for you guys. Okay, so you can go ahead to use any of those oils for your sealings. Okay, now sealing oils are different from moisturizing oil. Avocado oil happens to be a moisturizing and a sealing oil, so you could go ahead to use avocado oil for moisturizing and also for sealing at the same time. Okay, so it's a great oil to use. Now let's come back to the next thing to do all through this Harmarttan season is length retention. Now, because your hair tends to get really dried, it's prone to freeze, and then it's prone to breakage if not properly handled. Whenever I get to detangle my hair, I do it very gently. I meticulously follow a process. I am serious about it, because if you've been following this channel, you should already know that I love my hair so much. I love my hair so much, and I got to fall in love with my hair when I started my natural hair journey. So I've come to love my hair so much that I don't want to lose a single strand, not even one. No, I don't want to lose a strand of hair. So what I do, I make sure I'm maintaining moisture, I am preventing frizz, and equally I am watching out for my length. So whenever I'm detangling my hair, I do it carefully. I do not touch my hair when it's dried. Like, I don't pass a comb through my hair when it's dried. So all through this Harmarttan season, if you can do the no comb method, it's going to be great. Right here with me, I wanted to show you exactly what I use in detangling my hair. You should already have seen it. It's a brush. I don't use a comb because a comb sometimes could be really dangerous. It does what you don't want it to do. So I don't use a comb. So I just go ahead to use that brush in detangling my hair, and my hair comes out seamless and without any knots. Now, if for example you are trying to detangle your hair in this Harmarttan season, don't force it though. Gently take it out, unravel the knots. If the knot is so hard that it cannot come out, just take a pair of scissors and chop it off. It's better that small part goes away rather than the other parts of your hair to go away. So that's exactly another thing you ought to do all through this Harmarttan season. The next thing you want to do in this Harmarttan season is to always protect your hair. If not, I was going to film this video I'm always on a bonnet, except I'm going to church or I'm going to an event or something, but I always protect my hair with a bonnet in this Harmarttan season, because even after moisturizing, if you leave your hair open in the next couple of minutes, it's going to become frizzy, and once your hair becomes really frizzy, it's prone to damage, and you are trying to protect your hair in this season. So what do? You always protect your hair using a bonnet or a satin wrap. So if you don't have a satin wrap, you don't have a bonnet, you could use a silky material or whatever you have to wrap around your hair. So if you are not going anywhere, please cover your hair. Even if you're going somewhere, if the place is not as important as somewhere that you need to style your hair, please cover your hair and go to wherever place you're going to, or pick a protective hairstyle to wear. So all through this Harmarttan season is the season you want to wear protective hairstyles the most. You want to wear protective hairstyles the most. So if you want to carry your natural hair just like I am right now, you want to ensure it's a style that is keeping your hair tucked away, like this one. Okay, so you want to ensure that it's a style keeping your hair tucked away. You are protecting your hair. You want to protect your hair. You really want to protect your hair. Okay, so the next thing you ought to do in this season, whether for your health or for your skin or just for your health alone, you want to ensure you are staying hydrated. You want to ensure you are staying hydrated. So you ought to take lots, I repeat, lots of water. So whether you have the natural hair or not, or you have the relaxed hair, listen, you need to take lots of water in this time, not just for your hair alone. You know, right now I feel like I need to take water. Sorry, I need to take water. So yeah, I'm back and I'm feeling a bit more hydrated. So all through this season, you want to take lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of water. You ought not to get tired of taking water. Don't get tired of it. Take lots of water to stay hydrated. And all through this period, because it tends to be really sunny as well, you want to use UV protecting oils for your hair. Now if you want to know the UV protecting oils that are out there, please let me just go to my notes and I'm going to mention a couple for you. Now for your UV protecting oils or your sunscreen oils, you have the raspberry oil, the almond oil, hemp seed oil, coconut oil, wheat germ oil plus vitamin E oil. You have the avocado oil. So these are sunscreen oils that you could use for your hair and also for your skin if you feel like using it as well for your skin. So this is the time you need to use these oils to protect your hair. So exactly what I've done to my hair right now, after moisturizing, I went ahead to apply the oil to my hair. Like I mentioned earlier, I use the olive oil. So I know olive oil is not here, but my natural hair loves olive oil. So I use olive oil for moisturizing my hair and sealing in some moisture. So you can go ahead to use whatever oil that works well for your hair. These oils here, you could use them and they might not really work that great for your hair. So, but then you need to just get some of these oils. For me, I have the sweet almond oil and I get to mix it sometimes with my oils to use on my hair, but I'm out of the sweet almond oil right now, so I don't have any sweet almond oil, but I completely stay with the olive oil. Now I'm going to tell you why I use olive oil in a bit. So I'm just going to read out a line for you. One of the best beauty treatments for medium porosity hair is hair oiling. For that reason, it's suggested to apply natural oils to hair once a week, best if carried out using omega-7 and omega-9 fatty acid containing oils. And olive oil happens to be an omega-9 fatty acid containing oil. So that's exactly the reason why I use olive oil for my hair. So you don't get to apply this oil to your hair daily. You just get to apply once in a week or twice in a week. So for me, I get to moisturize my hair daily, but I use the oils twice in a week to seal my hair and also moisturize my hair. I use the seal in moisture and also moisturize my hair as well. So we've come to the end of this video. Let me just do a quick recap of what we've talked about in this video. To take care of your hair all through this Harmattan season, you want to maintain moisture and prevent freeze. The second thing, you want to retain length. The third thing, you want to stay hydrated. So that's all and all for this video. So if you did learn something from this video, please don't want to give this video a huge thumbs up. Leave a comment down below in the comment section. Please give this video a thumbs up. It does help out, okay? So please give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel for more content like this on hair and beauty. And also please turn on the notification bell so you get notified first of all whenever I post a new video. Bye bye. See you in my next video. Much love.